zone to win today.
Michigan won the toss, deferred to the second half. That means this Washington offense that has moved the ball beautifully will be on the field. Those two and the tight end Latu. They will go to the air on first down. Rogers fires open. Boston got it in stride and into Michigan territory. First down, get it to the ground. Coleman chewing up yards. He forced it. Week in the win over Minnesota, 27-24. Play action for Rogers. Unloads, may have been tipped and incomplete out of bounds. Last week in the loss to Rutgers. Play action, Rogers on third down and 9. Jeremiah Hunter will get it across the 25, but not much further. Zeke 3 misses last week. This one from 41 yards, and Gross, no good.
Missed it left. Right? Chance, missing to the left.
So now Alex Orji and this Michigan offense will come onto the field, and Mullings in his first carry across the 30, just up in 3. An elite blocker, number 44 in white. Play action, Orji, and a first completion of the day goes to Colston.
Because of interceptions that Warren threw in his start. So he's doing those things. Now he's just got to find a way.
Morris, the motion man. Edwards, the handoff. And another flag is down on a minimal gain.
The Washington Huskies.
And great news for Washington overall is the environment coming out and...
But now the real tests come. They got tested last week in the loss to
last week. So this stays at 2nd and 11. Play action to Edwards. Orji fires. Another completion, this one to Morris, who spins away and makes it
time for quarterback run here. You've got two big hosses in the backfield.
And it is Orji up the middle and showing off the strength for the first down. With 113 on the ground. Samaj Morgan missed last week, back in there in motion. Orji third throw, another completion, and Loveland can't get much. Maybe Sebastian Valdez, who transferred in last December, laid the hit. Now it's 3rd and 9. And movement. Orji looking to throw. Orji releases, incomplete. Intended for Loveland over the middle.
Into the 3rd and 9, got pressure on that one.
Could be a big game for both punters, but Doman will try to pin this Washington offense back deep. That feels like it's inevitable.
Yeah.
Adam Muhammad, the true freshman, running back in there. He skirts through the hole and picks up 6.
Records. Had to learn a whole new offense here, but he is a great leader.
Rogers couldn't get out of there. First sack.
You off balance, but that time the protection just broke down.
Rogers quickly. Latu makes the grab and gets back to the original line of... Rogers rifles, middle. It's caught. Giles Jackson.
Get the ball downfield.
Gains 39 through the air. Rogers right back to it. Looking for it all. Incomplete for Boston.
Rogers.
Handoff Jonah Coleman, and he pushes forward for a yard. Zone touchdown percentage, because last year it was close to 70%, and that's what made them so tough to guard.
Threat in a red zone position.
Handoff, Coleman, first down and goal. Will Rogers said he's a big proponent of giving it to Coleman here, which they do on first down, but he doesn't go anywhere. Will Johnson matched up on Hunter at the top. Rogers looks the other way. End zone, too high, and a dangerous pass. Barry got a hand on it.
Zone. You know they go over those routes. That was the first pass they were going to throw in this part of the field.
Play clock down to 2. Rogers, end zone. Boston, touchdown! The most in the Big Ten, and now the extra point by Gross makes it 7-0. Will boot it away, and it will be Harris taking it back. And he just had in those categories. It's just not up to the same standard so far this season, as Mullings will get the handoff, patiently running for a gain of 2.
Old team, it's the 2024 team. And Davis said we came together, it's made a big difference.
And it's a continuation with the depth they had last year. A lot of these guys on that team, Orji included. This one batted down at the line.
This is right where...
3rd and 8. Orji feeling the pressure. Stays on his feet. Now looking to get away. Orji trying to run it. He can't. Again, playing from behind for the first time in a while, as Doman will send it away to Denzel. Boston calls for the fair catch and makes it just inside. Stadium And the third look at this Washington offense with a 7-0 lead. Rodgers looking deep again. Had a man open. Boston was the inbound. When Davis, the senior captain in the backfield, and the handoff goes to Davis.
Yeah, they like all three of their backs. You know, we've seen all three.
Sixth year here at Washington after the lower body injury last year. 3rd and 6 to the outside. Dangerous, but it was caught by Rashid Williams.
Established the line of scrimmage.
There's the punt from Jack McAllister on the 4th and 2. Tyler Moore's back. Lets it bounce out of bounds.
Kind of at the top of the list.
Donovan Edwards. Bounce it. Edwards. A lot of... Lettuce in the motion man. Edwards up the middle. There's some tough running.
Where the ball is, but you got to be able to withstand the physicality.
That time they got penetration. Edwards had... Mullins back out there. Design run for Orji. And he spins his way near the 35 as we go to KT.
Well,
Orji looking to pass. Throws, batted down again. Has had trouble at the line, but
safeties.
Boston back from this Doman punt. And the fair catch is made.
For Boston at the top of the field.
Play action, Rodgers sets the screen, Latu. With blocking, the big man rumbles. 6'7" frame and catch radius. Handoff for Coleman. Jump cut. Coleman. Nice run. Picks up 6. Here's a backwards pass. Williams will throw it right back to the other side of the field. Camp front. Davis down the sideline and out of bounds.
In the red zone for the second time.
And back to the air. Rodgers delivers. Jackson. Touchdown.
Right before Mason Graham put a hit on it.
Extra point from Grosses. The former Wolverine has his second. Damon Williams coming in on that last drive. And it's 14-0 Washington, booting it back to this Michigan offense, looking for some form of rhythm. Year in college football, has been dealing with an elbow, is in the game for Alex Orji, and he hands it off on first down for Kalel Mullings to pick up 4.
And they've been in terms of presence on the field.
Morgan, the motion man on 2nd down and 6. Tuttle, his first throw is complete to Bredesen.
Now this has got to be Kalel Mullings' time right here. They've got to win at the line of scrimmage.
And they do. First down, Mullings. A touchdown last year in 6 games of action. Orji will stay back on first down. Play action for Tuttle. Feels the rush. Steps up. And he's got a nice gain. 2nd and 3 with both backs. Edwards. First down.
2 runners. Edwards is excellent as a receiver out of the backfield. And if he runs the ball...
31 personnel. First down. Tuttle escapes. And again with his legs, Tuttle gets it across the 40. Edwards, look out! Donovan Edwards, game-breaking speed, touchdown! At 104 yards, 2 touchdowns in the national title game as Vada. And then Blake Corum, he thought, I'm going to be a #1 guy right off the bat. And it just didn't quite work out that way. Taught him patience, and the leadership qualities have come to. Michigan did win the toss, elected to defer. See if Washington can extend. Rodgers, dangerous.
Yeah.
Incomplete.
3rd and long. They bring their big guys back in. Wink Martin knows if he...
At Husky Stadium.
Grant and Graham in the middle.
3rd and 7 for Rodgers. Dials it up. Open. Incomplete. A little bit too far. McAllister nearly blocked. Morris back there. And he's got some room to work with a flag down. Down the sideline and out at 75 yards and came away with the touchdown from Edwards. It is Tuttle to the air, and he fires a dart caught by Lovely.
Better thrower, and it's forced Washington to play a little bit more honestly.
Edwards slicing his way through this Washington defense. Edwards had 9 carries for 34 yards in the win over Minnesota last week. He has already just about doubled that here in this first half. Morris, the motion man on 2nd and 8. Tuttle through his progressions. Leave it. There is Edwards with a flag down. Stutter step move out. Play action. Tuttle looking back that side. Releases. Edwards delayed handoff. Edwards picks up 8.
Well, they were pretty good in the first quarter. Not so good in the second.
Mullings wrapped up. Big time penetrate for 7 on the season. And Zavada knocks it through. Out here in Seattle. Doman sends it away. And the fair catch called for and made by Reynolds.
Relationship for him to get involved with.
And off on first down goes to Davis, and he pushes forward for 3. Boston with 64 yards on the touchdown. Jackson with 55 in the score. And now this one's going nowhere with Cameron Davis.
Job by Cameron Davis and pass pro.
Rodgers protected, perfectly delivered. Boston out of bounds.
It's an easy throw and catch.
Into field goal range with 2 timeouts to work with. Over the middle, catch made, and Latu doesn't get 41 on the first drive of the game. Opportunity. At this point, you go sideline or end zone, right?
Well,
Rodgers delivers. Latu, there is the first down as he dragged forward in the snap. McAllister the hold, and this one's blocked. Michigan got a hand on it.